Hey, what's going on? It's the Bear 465. So I was going to start talking about traps, but before we talked about traps, I wanted to tell you when I first started, I used to totally recycle and throw away multiple copies of my traps. I stopped doing that when I realized just how important it is to have multiple copies of schematics because you can change the reload speed, you can change the damage, you can change the durability. So, depending on how you want to set up your tunnel for your traps and your endurance and your SSDs, you can change them, right? So, you can have multiple reloads, you can have some, you can actually change the element, which is what we're going to talk about today. So, it just really depends on what you're facing in your mission and how you want to do it. So you can go into modify your perks and you can change your reloads, you can change your crit damage, you can change your durability, you can make it to where it heals walls. It's totally up to you. So I would highly suggest if you have the armory space to save multiple copies of your schematics. And then as you get more resources, perk them up appropriately so that way your tunnels can be even more effective. What we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about how you can change some of the elements of these traps. So here you can see I have two sealant electric fields. This particular sealant electric field has the element of energy. So it really depends on what you're facing in your missions. So let me put this image up right here. This is an image I got off of Google. So if you have a fire husk, of course you want to use water and not use wood. Water husk, you want to use nature. And for the nature husk, you want to use fire. So that nature right there, that's very, very important. So if you really want to be effective, even more effective for water elements, you want to change your trap, if you have it, to nature. So here, this particular one is energy, and my other one that I have, let me go back into there and then modify and show the perk. I have a nature one and an energy one. So depending on what I'm facing in the match, I'll already have them available and ready to go. Some traps you can't change, right? They're locked into whatever they are. Like this particular broadside, it's locked to be physical. If if you can play around with your traps, like the wall darts, I think they're locked as well. You can only change the perks on them. You can't change the element. However, like the wall dynamos, you can change them. So I have one energy and one nature. So it really depends on what you like. So once again, keep multiple copies if you have them in army slots available. Have them, because like I have 4 different wall launchers, for different things, different reloads. So it helps make your tunnels more effective, helps your SSDs be stronger, and I even have some I haven't even perked up yet. So yeah. So I wanted to go over that. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. Happy to help you. If you found this useful, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys on the next one.